Good morning from La Belgium at the Kustri. How are we doing? Huh? It is glorious morning here. It's a little bit cooler in the mornings now, which is really, really nice. Bit of freshness. But we are heading for another heat wave. From today onwards, with the weather forecast, there's no rain scheduled, and it's gonna go creeping up to 29, 30, and then it's gonna start rising again from that, which is gonna be very hot. Yeah. Today, we tackle this. All these. That's today's task. But first, I gotta water the garden. And even before that, I need some coffee. This is kind of cute. She's sleeping here. This is our bedroom. And in summertime we have the windows open. The shutters are down, but there's kind of little gaps in them so that we can get some fresh air in. She's taken on a habit of sleeping outside here. She doesn't really like sleeping inside on summertime. She likes sleeping outside, but she wants to be close to us. So she sleeps right beside the window. It's kind of cute. You're chasing for the glory, carry back full of worry, falling down never-ending rabbit hole. It's like someone took your heart, tore every piece apart, and ever since you tried to buy a new soul, you try so hard to stand tall, but all the weight of the world on your shoulders keep pushing you down. You hesitate, self-medicate. I feel the chaos growing all around. What's those little innocent eyes? You're just begging for your time, but you're too busy trying to hide from all the pain you carry inside. Okay, I have watered the garden. It's good for the day. It's looking really, really good. And now I'm gonna tackle the next task. I'll start tackling the next task, which is the terrace. We need to treat the wood basically. So we start with my favorite pastime, which is sanding. I will pick you up really soon, promise. I just gotta do some work first. Sanding pads, sunder. We should be good to go. Oh yeah, we gotta move the table. Okay, this terrace have now been here nearly 3 months since Kevin constructed it. And it's really become like our outdoor space. It's like an extra room in the summertime. We have our morning coffee here. We have our lunch here. We, several times, no matter what. Like Nathalie's working in the office, and I'm working in the caravan or garage or on a couch, on a computer. And we kind of take breaks, and we just come out here and have a coffee. And so this, and then when friends come over, that's where we usually sit with them, sometimes late into the night. So it's become really special, this place already, and the fact that Nathalie's brother Kevin, he did it, and when he did it with so much. It kind of meant a lot to him he put the heart into the work, and that's why it became so beautiful thing, and that's why it also means so much more to us, because Kevin's part of the family, and he put the time and effort to do it, and yeah, I'm sure this terrace will have a lot of stories to tell years to come. Going around with this on the 80 grit sandpaper now. I've done this one and this one all the way as far as I can reach from the ground, and then after I'm going to take the ladder and get up there and do all that. And all of that. So I have to do this one next, and then once I've done these big beams on 80, then I'm going to do them on 120 as well, because they're the ones that going to be close to us. Some of the top parts, like especially the roof part, it doesn't really matter if it's just an 80 or if it's smooth enough. I might just do 120 straight. We'll see. It's just there's a couple of bits there, it's like kind of darker bits here, so I want to clean them out before we varnish. That's the progress so far. Look at the beams are done. This top part here hasn't been done yet. I started on the inside, so I started there, and I've done as far as I can reach from the ladder here. It's about there and there. So I got the whole of this to do, and then I have to go back and do the higher part of it again and the front. But it's 12 o'clock, and in France that means lunchtime, and you know, French take the lunch very seriously, and I definitely do not want to be standing and making noise for the next 2 hours. That's the way it usually goes here. So I'll break, and then I'll continue. I think, I don't know, I'm hopeful that I could get the sanding done today, but we'll see. I forgot how much fun it is to it is to get on the ladder and hold the sander above your head. For those of you who watch the vlogs for a longer period of time, you might remember me doing 5 weeks of it inside the house under the ceiling. But yeah. I get it done. Tough going, we get it done. Okay, lunch was had. Took a little bit of a break. Now back at it. Lunch was very good. Salmon and creamy spinach. Delicious. Now, let's get this done. And that is it for today. At 6 p.m. Start in the morning after watering the garden. And something about that, keeping your hands above your head all the time, it's just, oh. And I'm covered in dust everywhere. I think I need a shower. Tomorrow, varnish. Occasional. Très bien. Très bien.
I like it.
Yeah, it's actually quite simple.
Well, we're gonna need like a two.
Yeah, this one. Okay, so I guessed my earlier decision to call it a day. After my shower, we ended up doing the first coat on the pillars parts of it, not the actual ceiling part of it, that because the pillars need 2 coats. Actual ceiling, we get away with a 1 thick coat, so they're looking nice. But now I am absolutely shattered. It's been a hard day. Good morning. This is day 2 of finishing the terrace. Well, we're finishing treating the wood in the terrace. Yesterday we did the beams. There are a couple of spots I noticed that there's a little bit of leakage of too much stuff, like on the edges here. So I need to go back and sand them quickly. I think it's just a hand sanding job. I can see 1, 2. There's some over here, something. Yeah, a couple of bits. Then it's a little bit of touch up, just a touch up. So that'll be, a short job. Then after that, I'm going to continue with the ceiling next. The ceiling, if we put a heavy coat, 1 coat should be enough, because that's not getting direct. It's not. First of all, it's not getting direct sunlight. It's not getting direct rain on it. The only things that do get the direct sunlight and direct rain occasionally is the beams and the front structure. So that needs 2 coats to make sure that it's really well done. Hopefully But yeah, tonight it's done. I did not water the garden this morning. I was kind of hinting and honing, and I decided to leave it. I might water it tonight, or if not, tomorrow morning. Because the thing is, I do want to get the garden to be a bit tougher as well. The thing is, if it gets water all the time, it just becomes like a mollycoddled kid. Not able to be stand on their own for anything. So that's what I don't want to happen. I want it to have an element of toughness in the gardening as well. But it shall get its water either tonight or tomorrow. Now, on with this thing. Some paper. There's the 120. 120 is excellent. Paint as well. The varnish as well. Good to go.
Een bit more than I've done. A bit more than I've done.
Yeah. Okay, greetings from top of the ladder. I had a brush with an extension stick. I was trying to do it with that, but it just leaves too many marks, and like this product dries really fast, and it's getting really hot here again. You can see even here, like there's a little bit of drip marks that they just literally within the 5 minutes go on there to there. So I have to decide whether I'm going to come back and sand them some stage, or are we okay to live with them, considering that these are the top of the ceiling at, I don't know, nearly 4 meters high, so it's not exactly an eyesore on your eyesight, but so that means that I'm gonna be doing this on a ladder by brush and going up and down the ladder, 60, 70 times a day. But that's just what it takes sometimes. I really don't know what's going on with Chanel today. What's going on, buddy? She's trying to get in, but every time I open the door, she doesn't go in. What's going on? Hard to figure out. Anyway, we have progress. I'm winning the battle, I suppose. I've half of this to do, and then 2 more here to do, and then it's this part of it done. Then I have to do just the front part of it here, and these parts, and then we're going to put another coat on the pillars and the big beam, because they're the ones that get most exposed to that weather. What's going on with you? After 2 days on the ladder, I can't feel my toes. And it is done. Good morning from Labart's and Nathalie. Yesterday we finished the terrace, and I'm telling you, after 2 days standing on a ladder, my feet and my back are in bits. My feet feel like there's like a tiny little cushions under it, so I think they're a little bit swollen. That's what you get. Now it's time to water the garden. We're heading into heatwave. Today's the coolest day for unforeseeable future. It's only going to go up to 23, but after that, every day is above 30. So there you go. It's going to get hot. Pump, electricity, let's go. I don't know if I've told you guys before, but this is my secret passion. Making compost. That's the next year's feed for the garden. Usually turn it about once a week or so. But yeah, it's looking good. I had it once in Blanny where it actually got to the hot compost stage where it was steaming and it composted really, really fast. Here I haven't got to that yet, but the slow compost is okay as well. Sometimes the slow compost is better, killing all the seeds and stuff like that. Yeah, looking good. And somebody here is taking it pretty damn easy. You okay there? Guarding your kingdom. So after 2 days of breaking my balls with the terrace, it is so nice to be back in the studio, the caravan studio, and recording some music again. I'm working on a song called Howl at the Moon, which is a bit further away because there's a couple of more songs coming out before we get to this one. Yeah, the 15th of August, there's a new song coming out once again, which is called A Different Timeline. But we get closer to it, I'll be shouting from the rooftops on Instagram once again, so hopefully you get a chance to hear that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the 12-string guitar there. I'm kind of pushing it to the limits and seeing what kind of sounds I can get out of it, and different techniques and everything. And it's here in the studio, it's a very, very creative process, and I'm hoping to find a way to combine that then with the live stuff as well. I can see a big session coming up in the garage where I set up the sound system, drag out the guitar amp there and plug the 12-string into the sound system as a guitar sound, as an acoustic guitar sound, and then mix it that with the amp sound as well. So yeah, there's a lot of experiments to be done, but yeah, it's great to be back making some more music again. Okay, it is early enough in the morning and the sun is all up, and I can already feel it on my skin. The heat wave is on again, which means gotta water the garden. The beetroot's looking healthy again. I don't know if you know about this, but these leaves are edible. I'm actually going to have some of them today with my omelette. You treat them a little bit like spinach, not young spinach, but like they're a bit woody and a bit rough. So if you wilt them a little bit in the pan, with good quality fat or oil, they're absolutely delicious. The aubergines are finally starting to make flowers. Speaking of spinach, I've got a spinach last week and it's already making its way out. Really struggled with springtime, but now, straight away, boom, straight away. Can't wait to be eating that. This year is just 2 cucumber plants. And they are producing so much. very happy with the cucumbers this year. So the potatoes are still, I left some flowers only, most of the flowers I picked, I left some of them on, just to good measure. Usually pick them up so that they will produce more, focus on the production of potatoes than flowers, but you know, sometimes you have to let the nature do its job as well. Most of these are starting to look like ready to be picked. A little bit of life in them, but when they kind of turn brown and go down, that's the time to pick them. We had a first batch of potatoes from this bed. The beginning part of it that is not clear, and they were absolutely delicious. Might plant some more for the autumn time. More fresh raspberry bush. It's already starting to make friends. Yeah, my chickpeas or something. Really looking forward to trying them. Don't know if I have enough for a big pile of hummus, but I'm excited about it. And next year I'm gonna plant a lot more of them. I watch those little innocent eyes. I watch those little innocent